Okay, good morning. I thought I'd take everybody on a little tour of our molecule hallway. We're going to begin with Rian. He made a molecule of penicillin. Notice the color code. That is the same for all these molecules. Carbons are black, oxygens are red, nitrogens are blue, sulfur is yellow, and hydrogen is white. Okay, so there is his penicillin molecule. Looks really good. Tricky to hang. It's a very in-depth type molecule. It's very 3D. And you see the one little sulfur atom all by itself there in the middle. Okay. Slide on down the hallway a little bit. And we come to, this is a gentleman named Pun. Pun has made some diacetylmorphine, commonly known as heroin. And once again, same color code. No sulfur in this one. Nothing but carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. Once again, a very deep molecule, 3D wise. Also a little tricky to hang and hanging a little low here. We have to have the kids watch their heads on this one, okay? So once again, moving on down the hallway. This is a gentleman named Luke. He built this molecule, this big thing. Look at the size of this. Okay, this turned out to be impossible to hang because of its configuration. It has like these three arms, you might say, and no way to hang it and keep it balanced or keep it from falling apart. So Luke did this one, and this is called acetyl tributyl citrate. This is an industrial chemical used to make plastics. Okay, and hanging very close nearby, this is one of our young lady students named Jessie. She did, caffeine, everybody's friend in the morning. Yes, sir. Okay, so you see some hydrogens, carbon, oxygen, and nitrogens in the middle there. Very good job. This is one of our math teachers, Miss Kay. She is incredibly creative with the kids and does amazing projects with math and graphs and charts and such. Very, very creative teacher. Excellent lady. Okay, next over here we have a gentleman named Copter, and Copter did sucrose, good old table sugar. This one was another one that was kind of difficult to hang, so we glued it to some cardboard like Luke's and stapled that bad boy up there. Okay, and next to that is Ping's molecule. Here is Ping. Ping did ibuprofen. And again, it's a very 3D type molecule, so we hung it on a couple wires, basically laid it down across them. Best way to support that one. Okay, some posters of my students did, carbon cycle, weathering, pressure and density. And this brings us to a gentleman named Neen. Look at this monster molecule right here. And no, that is not a Mickey Mouse prototype. What is that? Anybody? Good guess. If I said dihydrogen oxide, would it help? Well, that's water. Good old H2O. Neen was out for a number of days with sickness and got behind the class, so I asked him to choose a simpler molecule. He had wanted to do DNA, which is very complex and very long, so we adjusted his choice and he went to water. These are some surface currents and surface winds, very good posters. And this brings us to the molecule by Natnalee, otherwise known as Mu. She did acetone. Relatively small molecule considering how strong this chemical is. This nail polish remover, this is an industrial type chemical, and yet same exact elements as the others. It's amazing. It's not the stuff, it's the sequence, just like the letters in the alphabet. Okay, that brings us to Aaron, and Aaron chose sulfuric acid. Once again, very powerful chemical, very simple components. 4 oxygens, 2 hydrogens, and 1 little sulfur in the middle. And you have sulfuric acid. Okay, that brings us to Trin. Trin chose to do benzoyl peroxide. It's a skin medicine, exfoliant. And the interesting thing about Trin's molecule, it's actually a mirror image. Each side mirrors the other, and they're joined in the middle by this little oxygen bond right there. So another one that was really difficult to hang, but this one, because it was so balanced, we managed to get it up there and keep it in one piece. Very well done. And that brings us to Algalia. Algalia did theobromine. Some of you chocoholics may know that term. That is one of the main ingredients in chocolate. And there it is. 4 hydrogens, couple oxygens, carbons, and nitrogens. I'm sorry, and hydrogens on the outside. Very well done. And last brings us to Bimon. Bimon chose to do salicylic acid, and very well done, very well constructed. You can see the 2 sticks on some of the atoms. That signifies a double bond, a valent bond between those 2, and very well done indeed. And that is our molecule hallway. I'm going to take a whoosh tour down here again. Kind of like the Fantastic Voyage with atoms and molecules whizzing past your head. And there's the big one there. Coming up on this one. And Luke's. Have to duck under this one a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And there we go. There's our molecule tourway for today.